Well, this is our Family Night Out celebration, which always takes place the Monday before the Night to Unite, or what other people might call National Night Out. And it's a great way for the police department, the fire department, and other services to talk with residents, have kids come up, ask us questions. They can see our K-9 demonstration, the State Patrol helicopter. We have Magic Norm. We have all sorts of things that people can take advantage of and meet new people here at Central Park in Roseville. People will line the hill. We'll have 50, 100 people. It's just great to watch. The eyes are really wide open of the kids, and then the moms and dads watching their kids. It's just a great event. It's nice to have fun on a nice event like this.
What we got going on now is the police K-9 demonstration. 3 dogs in our department, 2 of them are here. K-9 Otis and Seeger are both here. Seeger being the veteran on our department right now. Looks like Officer Jorgensen is going to talk a little bit about his dog Otis.
Hi everyone. Otis is a dual-purpose canine, as we call him. He's trained in patrol work and in narcotics detection. You'll get to see a little bit of both of that tonight. And I'm going to let Officer Jennings bring out her partner and tell you a little bit about them.
Hey buddy, how you doing?
Seeger's been with me since 2011. He's also from Czech Republic. Came over on a plane, very young, but he was 8 months old when I got him. And what they do is they give us a little bit of time to bond with them and then put them right to work. So we go to training for 3 straight months. What we're going to do is a few little demonstrations for you. We'll do some fun stuff with the dogs, keep it lighthearted for them. You'll see some cool tricks, and we'll do a little question and answer session later.
The first thing we're going to do is called agility. We all have to certify every year, and this is just a little portion of it. She'll be doing the hurdles first, then it's called the broad jump, which is the next one, and then the next one is the crawl. I'll let her do it without me talking. And as you can see, the dog gets rewarded for every good thing he does. So the next one she's going to do is the broad jump. It's basically just saying that your dog is willing to jump over something just by one simple command. There you go, another reward. Dog will do anything for you as long as you play with him and give him something he likes to do. So now we're going to crawl like he's crawling some kind of culvert or tunnel. And that's what we call a finish. The dog is supposed to come right back to you and heel and wait for the command to release. The release is actually to go out and play with the ball. The simple things like that take hours and hours of over and over going over these obstacles, dragging them sometimes through the obstacles because they don't want to jump over it, they want to go around it, so you both go tumbling to the ground. It's actually a lot harder than it looks. All right, I'll let Otis do his thing. And Officer Jorgensen. for a reward, which could be praise or a ball. I think the camera might need to be replaced after that. Top of that pretty hard. Look how fast he is. He is a rocket. I would not want to be a bad guy running from him. You'll see that in a little while. He's going to be chasing after a bad guy. We're going to do a dope search. What he does is he uses his nose to search through the car. Dog can smell inside that car from the outside. He can smell inside the engine compartment. He can smell around the car. And when he smells and finds, he sits. The dog is passive, they call it, so he doesn't scratch up stuff. You see how he's sitting right there? He's pointing where that drug is. The drug is up in that corner, right in the headlight area. So when he finds it, he goes, whoop, here it is, and he'll sit down. They can hide it. They can put it in anything they want. They can put it in coffee grounds or whatever. We proof our dogs off of it. We're going to obedience. So this is another part of our PD1 trials. Patrol Dog 1 is what they call it. We have to certify every year, and obedience is part of it. It's very important that our dogs listen to us. Seeger is very eager to do it. He's a very obedient dog. And he's a senior too. He's supposed to show off a little bit. It's just a combination of a bunch of stuff. You'll see the dog sitting when she tells him to sit down, just at random times. So like if we're searching for somebody and we want them to stay, we'll just tell them to lay down. See how the dog just stays there while she's walking around? And that's very hard to train right there because the dog always wants to follow you. You know, I'm sure you guys have pets at home and your dog follows you everywhere. Well, to try to get a dog to stay, it's very difficult. See how he just lays there? His ears are up, he's looking where she is, but so she tells him to come with. And whenever she says heel or stay, that's what he does. And that's, you see that hand movement to the side? It's for if we want to be quiet and we want the dog to come to us, we can put our hand out and make the dog come to us. So we don't have to make a lot of noise in a building that might have been burglarized or tracking for somebody that just did something bad. Looks like we're doing distance. For something that looks simple, that is painful for us to train right there. All right, here we go. So he's gonna bring him out. He's gonna have a bad guy. You see where his padded sleeve on his arm. And you'll see Otis go down and catch the guy that just did something bad. I'm sure Otis has figured this out. There's something going on. You'll see how fast he is. Hopefully Jason, Officer Gurman, doesn't fall down. I would hate to see him fall down. There he goes. Watch out. Look out, Jace. Oh, he held it. I would hate to be somebody without a sleeve. We train on the arm because of convenience, but that's not where they're trained to apprehend. They apprehend anywhere. It's very often that dogs get washed out, where they can do everything phenomenal except for one thing that they have to do, and then they will wash them. So it can be 90% done, and then we get to a certain exercise, and the dog won't do it, or it does it poorly, and they will wash that dog, even after 2 months worth of training. So yeah, it's tough for the handler because he has to start all over. Noise. I'm just guessing. There might be a loud bang or just beware. So, that guy is
not stopping right away, and he has a siren going, so obviously
there's something going on.
Okay, let me see your hands!
Uh-oh.
Let me see your hands!
He wants him to come out. Show the hands. I don't think Jason's complying with this. No, he's not. There
he goes.
All right,
he got it.
All right. Way to go, Seeger. Make everything fun and games. It's nothing to do with the aggression. Everything is fun. Where do the retired dogs go? Well, that's every handler's preference. To other families have taken them on. There's rescue places that like police canines. Because sometimes when you take another dog on, let's say you get a second dog after that one, they don't like each other. One of them's dominant over the other, and the older dog can't handle it. The young guys are going after him all the time, and it's bad for his health. So sometimes other families or other ex-handlers will take that dog and keep him while you got a new dog. Most of the time they stay with us though. So we get to keep our dogs. The city sells them to us for the huge amount of $1. $1, I get a police canine that costs $10,000 from the Czech Republic, and I get him for $1. So it's a good deal. Thanks for listening to me.
My name is David Brosnahan. I'm a battalion chief with the Roseville Fire Department. Family Night Out, it's a great event we do every year right here at Central Park. We've had a few hundred people already through as far as looking at the new fire truck, going down the huge cars slide that's over there. It's just fun to meet with the community, kind of talk about what's been going on in the fire department, kind of talk to them about what their needs and their interests are with the fire department and how we can better improve that. We're handing out some candy, fire helmets, we're having a good time.